Now, high school basketball is huge here. Sweet 16's coming. But the first one in history, coach, of course, to go and win 1,000 wins just happened. So we sent Ryan Lemon to catch up with the Scott County legend, Billy Hicks. And here's what they had to say.
You know, it's not every day you get to talk to a coaching legend, an icon. I'm here with my man, Billy Hicks. 1,000 wins, that's a big number. 1,000 is a big number.
You know, I don't think it's ever really sunk in on me, Ryan, because it's just always been a job. It's been a job that I've done.
A labor of love.
And we don't make a whole lot of money too. It's helped me pay bills.
Yeah.
Helped me make a living, but it has been fun. I've never thought of coaching as work. You know, matter of fact, I tell everybody it sure beats working for a living.
It sure does. Now, you know, Jay Billis on ESPN, he does this thing that's 94 feet where they walk the court. Well, you know, Tom Hart, he did 47 feet. So he said that was half the distance, but twice as good. So we're going to go 188 feet, twice the distance, 4 times as good. Are you ready?
Ryan, I'd walk with you anywhere.
All right, let's go. Let's just try it. All right. Scott County, you've been here over 20 years now. It's kind of your home now here, isn't it?
26 years,
Yep.
yes. And, you know, I came up here, Ryan, I thought I'd stay 2 or 3 years and head back to the mountains.
Yeah,
because I'm a mountain guy. I love mountains. And
606.
But 26 years later, I'm still here, and I've really met a lot of great people here. And you know, and that's the greatest thing in coaching. Gosh, I've met so many nice people coaching. And I hope I've done a little good along the way. I hope I've helped a lot of kids.
If you weren't coaching, what would you be doing with your life?
Oh, shoot. I had 2 options. I had coaching or doing something in or around the mines. That's all there was, you know, when I come through Harlan.
Or you'd be a professional fisherman.
That I eat a lot of fish, but it'd be tough to make a living doing that.
What's better, getting a big win as a coach or pulling in a big 5-pound bass?
Well, it's a different type of feeling. You can do both. I hate to rank one above the other because
you like to fish,
but I love to fish too. So it's the same. It's a lot of similar, the same feeling, but it's also different because fishing is my space.
That's your love.
Right, it's my space where I'm in my area and doing. I guess everybody has their quiet place, and fishing is mine. And basketball is my job. It's what I do, and it involves a lot more people. Fishing just involves me.
You walked in this gym and you look, you've had so many great memories here. Got to coach your son here, won a lot of games here, and every game there's your wife Betsy cheering you on as hard as she can.
I know. I hope she listens and appreciates when you said, you know, with a 1,000-win coach, and I hope she hears that and appreciate that, because I like it's a hard time. But yeah, you know, it's been with me for a long time, Ryan. In your family, your dad was a coach. Your family never can remove themselves from that. They're all become a part of that, and for the good and the bad.
Yeah.
You know, I put them through some good times. We've also had some great times coaching. But yeah, she's been with me through every one of them.
Behind every good coach is a good woman. I heard my mom say that to my dad I don't know how many times, and it's true.
And it's a great way to raise a family because I never did exclude my family, you know, exclude them from the gym. I took them to the gym with me. They've been a part of it. My kids grew up in the gym.
Now, I always said you knew it was a big game when Billy Hicks was coaching and he looked like he was in pain. Just, you know, your face gets red, the veins start pumping out on your face. I mean, you look like Gene Cady at Purdue. Remember what he used to look like when he'd get mad? That's what I knew it was a big game, when you looked like you were in pain.
You know, Ryan, that's why I still wear the coat and tie. That's what I still do. I really respect high school basketball so much, and I can't take it for granted. I mean, every game I get butterflies. Every game I get excited. I get
Even
excited.
today?
Today I get excited. I get butterflies every game.
So how many more years do you think you got left in you?
I go 1 year at a time, Ryan.
Yeah?
1 year at a time. 1 year at a time.
How many years total since Everts went from Everts, Harlan,
I think
Corbin,
this makes
Scott
39.
County? 39 years
39
total.
years, yeah, of coaching high school ball.
And you remember back to that first day when you had butterflies at Everts, and you still feel the same today at Scott County?
Exactly. Yeah, you know, it is. You worry. You're not worried, but you're concerned with every team because you're always thinking, well, how could they beat us? What could they do to beat us? And then you try to go out and prevent that. But yeah, I do. I get excited. My wife does. We sit around the house and we get ready to go play a ball game, and we both get really excited.
Now, I've heard my dad say this too. A lot of times, you know, you win the games and that means a lot, but it means more when your former players will come back and call you coach and talk to you.
By all means, that's the greatest reward we get is when former players and friends, that it means a lot too. And that's been the backbone of, that's why I've been here 26 years, is this Scott County community is unbelievable. The adults in this community, they love basketball, and gosh, I've met so many wonderful people that'll be friends for the rest of my life, and knowing what it means to them, Ryan, that motivates me because they really want Scott County to be so good, and I'm just glad I can help them in some way.
So I got to ask you one more question. On your tombstone, does it say Billy Hicks, basketball coach, or Billy Hicks, fisherman?
First of all, I won't have a tombstone. I'll be down in the Cumberland River somewhere floating. I'm not gonna. I don't. It'll be nothing like that. It'll be. I hope it says Billy Hicks was a good person.
Billy Hicks, a good person. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you,
Billy Hicks, man, myth, legend, icon. Back to you.
Thank you very much to Ryan for his Coach Hicks interview. They had new documentaries coming out from the Georgetown News Graphic called Leader of the Pack. It will debut tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock in the Scott County High School auditorium. And thanks for Ryan for ending that interview by bringing up his death. That was very sweet.